So fine margins when optimizing automated strategies. So today I had a range breakout on the automated range breakout strategy builder for MCL and CL, but the CL took out a break even and the MCL did exactly what it's supposed to do, go down to the next support and resistance zone and take the profit. I'm going to go through both of those and talk about those very fine differences while one made profit and the other one was break even. So this was the MCL trade today. We had the London Open, defined the London opening range just below this big support and resistance zone there. And then it took the trade. We've got all 6 time frames red, so it's got fresh air down to the next support and resistance zone. It's got all 6 time frames red, so it's got signal confirmation, fresh air. Takes the trade, hits the target for taking 1 contract off, 4 remaining, and the other 4 go all the way down to the Guardian zone, the next support zone, and that's where it took the profit and see what happened there. Okay, so that was a perfect trade. Now we go to CL, exactly the same time. So look, CL's gone into that London opening range. We've got that big resistance zone there. But you see how we went down, we came up, and we took out a break even. Now that's a good protection, but we didn't get the profit that like we did on MCL. So we need to understand the differences between both and help us then optimize this the weekend to look at that to make CL a little bit more profitable, because we came up to test this previous opening range and that support resistance zone, then it bounced back down to the next one. So we were too aggressive in adjusting the stop loss to break even on CL, whereas the more conservative approach on MCL actually allowed us to move through that and then capture that profit. So here we go. So this is the adjustments for that opening trade. There's straddle trades, there's reversals, and there's also continuation trades. But on the automated strategy builder, this is the part for opening trades. So a lot of the things the same, but the big difference was that stop loss update trigger. Okay, so on the CL was 15. So when the price moved through 15 ticks, it adjusted the stop to 2 to break even, to cover costs and to make sure we didn't lose. More conservative approach with 25 allowed us to get that profit, to get that win. Now we can see down the bottom here, exit on Guardian zones is still the same at that point. So everything's pretty much the same except for that stop loss update trigger, that break even stop loss update. Now, sometimes we can be too aggressive to actually put it as break even. As you can see in this example, we actually were way too aggressive and we got taken out of break even for the CL, whereas that conservative approach with 25 allowed for that pullback to test that. What that opening range is predominantly a support resistance zone. It came to test it and bounced back down and then went on to test the next support zone. So this weekend, I don't do any optimizations during the week. I let the data continue and collect that data on all the trades. And then I need to understand now that this weekend optimization for the CL range breakout is I need to be more conservative. So I will make those changes and then back test to make sure that that conservative approach is still profitable and hopefully increases that profit. Hopefully that helps. Check out the link below for all of our automated strategy builders. This was the xBrat range breakout.